Hello and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood technician, and I want to introduce you guys to project number 2. Before I get to that, I want to say that my first car was a 69 Volkswagen Beetle, and it was lowered, so it had about that much suspension travel. And so when it came time to taking over this project right here, which I didn't start this project, it started as a project that I took over. This actually used to be my wife's car back when she was in high school and stuff like that. Then my father-in-law kind of took it over and fixed it up, made it fast, stuff like that. And then, but then it started this sat for a while. So he wanted some more space at his house, so I took it over from him. I was like, hey, might as well get the wife's old car back and see if I can get it running again. So here it is. Here it is, 72 Super Beetle. Pardon the messy garage, but then again, who doesn't have a messy garage? Now, this thing, like I said, was a project to start out with, so I'll go over everything that has been modified from factory. Starting right here in the front, you can see it already has disc brakes in the front, as rusty as they are, but the car sat for about 15 years, so those may or may not have to get resurfaced, or I might as well just replace them, maybe. We'll see, depending on how much they are. The driver's window was taken out to install a solid window in there, but I think I'm going to put it back to the wing window like the passenger side is, because California summertime, that really comes in handy because that's pretty much your only air conditioning. Other than that, I'll have to replace this windshield, which is like $60 for the whole windshield, so pretty cheap, yay. Also, every single piece of rubber in the car is going to have to get replaced. And these came in handy. I had these on my last my 69, the pop-out windows. I have the other side. The other side's not installed, but I do have the other side. You can see right there, it's not installed. But I have that. The back still has a drum, so I may convert that to disc also, just to have disc in the front and back, which would be great. Also, what I'm going to have to do is probably going to have to just order a complete new harness, because back when I had my Volkswagen, I didn't know anything about cars, so I never worked on it myself. So I don't know what all this stuff is. If I ordered a new harness for it, it's probably going to come labeled, so I won't have to sit here and pin out each individual wire trying to figure out what it goes to. You can see the transmission is installed, but the engine's not. I have that sitting over there. I'll go over that in a second. This right here was made to tune the carbs, make it easier to get in there and tune the carbs. You can also see it way down in there as a remote oil cooler, complete with a fan, which is cool. Also right here, and also right here, proper remote oil filter. So, and also air shocks in the back. I'm not sure how those fill up, or how they if they hold air or not. Those may need to get replaced. Also, I'm also probably gonna take out this transmission and clean it up, because you can see down here there's a leaky a little bit. So I'll probably reseal that, get new mounts, or get this whole new mount strap on the bottom here. I'll probably do that also. Who knows? But I think I'm going to keep the exterior in the condition it's in, just because I think I want to make a sleeper out of it, which I'll also get to that in a second. You can see the interior, got some billet aluminum stuff right there. I'll probably replace that dash pad, maybe make the interior a little decent. Get new door panels, whatnot. Who knows? Probably replace some of these. You can see they're dry cracked a little bit in there. So yeah, you can see all right here, little tiny cracks. Probably replace those also under the hood. And also probably going to order a new harness, because I don't know what any of that stuff goes to. And like I said, it's probably going to be, every wire is probably going to be labeled, whatnot. Maybe take the radio out, but maybe I'll do a battery relocation up here, since the spare tire's not there, whatnot. So there's that. And here is the reason I took this project over. This is not a 1600cc engine that came stock in this car. This is a 2276. And I had already started going over this and going through this. I reassembled, I took apart, reassembled, replaced some stuff already. So I did that before I got the idea to do these videos. But this is going to get put back in that, and hopefully it will, I'll get it tuned right and it'll be pretty quick. So I'll try to think of a project name for this one also. I'm thinking Project Gapplesauce, since these cars are pretty light, and putting in these big engines in a small car tends to work out really well as far as being quick. So I'll go over this video, or I'll go over this engine in another video, and let you know what I did so far and what I came across to that point. And then we'll figure out from there. There's other things I have to do to this still before I assemble more stuff on it, and I'll also go over that. But stay tuned, and we'll see if we can get this bad boy running.